What makes Qore Health special and unique is us. I think the people here are brilliant, and the people that we are attracting are as equally brilliant. We're really about positive living, doing what's best in our lives, living from the core, telling our truth, living our passions, and supporting each other in doing that. The main things that we offer here are, of course, the cryo sauna. We have the infrared sauna. One's cryotherapy, one's the hot therapy. With the infrared sauna, you get to take advantage of the whole relaxation experience and the color therapy that's available with that. The other main things that you'll find here is our whole health system. We have protein shakes, and we have bars that really work as wonderful meal replacement supplements on the go, quick. You've got something that's healthy to work with your body in addition to the sauna, so it really all works together. We have a wonderful product called Qore Essentials. We have another wonderful product called Prime. It's really based on your cardiovascular system, making sure that your arteries are clean. So anybody that's dealing with anything around your cardiovascular system, that's a wonderful product.
What made me want to try the cryotherapy is the potential for rapid weight loss. Sounds good to me.
When I looked at cryotherapy, I recognized that in my practice, I deal with people with pain all the time, inflammation, lots of chronic problems, and there are times when they need help other than what I can do, right? So I've looked at laser, I've looked at all the other modalities, and I know from research a lot of the modalities that, say, the physiotherapists do really have no clinical scientific background and proof. The cryotherapy has been done for 30 years, started in '78 in Japan, 30 years in Europe, run in medical clinics in Eastern Europe. There have been lots of studies, so it's shown that it can make an effect. The way it works is simply putting the body to an extremely low temperature very, very quickly, stimulates the cold sensors on the surface of the skin. And unlike a gradual increase in temperature, this rapid decline to below minus 110 degrees Celsius causes these responses to go to the brain, and the brain basically shuts down external circulation, causing the blood to flow internally. So the blood stays central, gets oxygenated, highly nutrient, stay in there for 3 minutes max, because if you go any longer you start to freeze tissue. And then what's happening is the body's perceiving this massive threat. It's a perception because it's very, very cold, but it's just a perception, it's not a fact. So what it does, it has to send out and find out what's going on. So it's neurologically, from an informational level, it sends out signals to the rest of the entire body to see what are systems doing. And what it'll do is when systems that are necessarily down, they will upgrade it and recognize, okay, I've got to look after this, and send more signals that way.
It's cold. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I felt surprised at how it kept getting colder and how cold it actually got. It's beyond belief.
When you step out, you get this flush of blood that goes everywhere. So places which may have had sluggish blood flow is going to get this perfusion of highly oxygenated, highly nutritious blood that goes and serves all those tissues. The impact of the cold therapy also causes an increased production of endorphin-like hormones in your body, because it needs to do that, because it needs to deal with what's going on. So you get this hormonal effect, so that can affect sleep, anxiety, depression, all of those sorts of things. And also on top of that, it affects the tone of the skin. It causes more collagen production. So you get this wide scope of effects.
I feel very enlivened and invigorated, and I was saying that I feel like I just went on like a 3-mile run. I feel high from endorphins. I feel like I had a really fantastic workout.
The perfect candidates for cryotherapy, let's start with athletes. Athletes see a dramatic increase in performance. Any rehabilitation from sports injuries allows them to perform longer, harder, and faster. Okay? Someone can come in fully exhausted from a workout, jump into our cryo sauna, step out and be able to do a full workout again. It recharges your muscles to 100%. On the other side of the spectrum, rehabilitation. Anybody who has been in a car accident or has injured joint mobility, arthritis, fibromyalgia, chronic pain sufferers see huge results from that. People who want to release some weight, 10 to 20 sessions in here can release up to 22 pounds by simply standing in the cryo sauna. And then of course the last thing is people that use it in the beauty industry. people that want to reverse the aging that is happening to them. Collagen is enhanced, your skin is toned and tightened, cellulite is released. It's just an amazing technology that can benefit many, many people in a broad spectrum.
We're really focused on community creating overall health, not just the fast diet or the quick fix type of thing, whatever it is. We're really about how do we live well, what makes living well, and how do we support people in doing so. And so we've all got a really similar idea as to how we create that in people's lives.